Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am showing you how you can add some fullness to your hair if you're struggling with thin hair, fine hair, or damaged hair. So my hair has been freshly washed. I flat ironed it and I got a trim. And the way that I like to add fullness to my silk press is to add curls. So what I like to do is start in well, these are like medium sized sections, I guess you can say. And I like to take my flat iron and kind of roll it around as you see here and create a nice little curl. The curl that I create kind of more so happens at the bottom, but me doing this all over my head creates a lot of body and movement, and this is something that you can do even if you are new to doing your hair or a beginner. Curls are a great way to add thickness to your hair because you don't have to add any additional products. You don't have to go out and buy anything extra. Just add the curls after you finish straightening your hair bone straight. These are also good because you can practice and perfect your curls to how you want. You can do very big curls and use more so of like a flat iron. You can do like a bump at the end. Whatever curl you decide to do will create more body in your hair. It'll make it look more fuller, and it'll also give your hair more movement. What I like to do to keep my curls to last longer after I finish each section is I like to spray like a medium or light holding hairspray. The one that I'm using is by Chi. I will make sure I list it in the description box. And I like this hairspray because it holds my hair, but it does not make my hair feel crunchy at all. And my curls really last all day when I use this hairspray. Adding curls is a great way to hide damage, like if you have ends that you have not trimmed in a while and you kind of want to mask that. If your hair is not really smooth for whatever reason because your hair strands are damaged, curls are a great way to hide that. And as well, like I mentioned earlier, if your hair is just thinner than you want it to be, curls are a great way at camouflaging that as well. Another thing that you can do to make your hair appear to have more weight is to cut off your dead ends. I talk about this all the time because really when my hair is not what I want it to be, cutting off my ends really revives my hair. It makes my styles look better. It makes my hair have more weight to it. And that is what I do when my hair needs to pick me up. I know not everyone likes to get frequent trims, but if you really don't know what else to do with your hair, it's thin, it's damaged, it's not cooperating for you, try going to a stylist to assess the damage and seeing what a trim can do for you. Let me know what tips you have to make your hair look fuller, if it's thin or fine, or if you're like me and you are working to get your hair at its healthiest state. Also, when I'm curling my hair, it's easier for me to section my hair in sections of 4 and just work in these medium-sized sections. When I'm doing the back, I do curl like smaller sections in the back, and then in the front I curl larger sections. It really doesn't matter. This is just, I was honestly kind of lazy on this day, and this is just what I felt like doing. But some days I do switch up the pattern, but I find that this is the easiest way to get consistent curls on both sides of my head and to get my curls to look the same on both sides of my head. Also, when I'm curling this side of my head, I have to hold the flat iron differently and flip it a certain way to get the curls to come out similar to the other side. This was something that I struggled with for a long time and that I'm honestly still practicing and perfecting. So if you feel like you're not that good at curling your hair or you don't really know what you're doing, just keep practicing and your hair will start to look better every time you do it. When I'm finished curling my hair, I like to give my hair a good shake, kind of smooth everything out and position my hair to where I want it to be. And my hair already looks a lot fuller than it did when it was first straightened. I also like to add a serum or a light hair oil. The one that I'm using today is by Kerastase, and I really like this one because it's lightweight, but it's moisturizing and it's actually a hair oil. It's not just a serum. So check this out if you haven't already. I picked this up from Sephora. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you add curls to your silk press like I do. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.